Another beautiful morning in Hiroshima. I do have plans to go elsewhere on the Shinkansen, but I still have a bit of time. Fortunately, there's so many amazing places with history and beauty very close to the station, even if I just had 40 minutes. And that, everybody, is what we're going to talk about today on Discover Hiroshima Beyond the Basics. I'm still Kevin. I'm still delighted to have you with me today. Today I'll be sharing, even if you have 40 minutes, some amazing things you can do to kill some of what you might think would be downtime around this beautiful new station. So let's take a walk around, take a look. Even if we have 40 minutes, we can find some amazing places. If we had up to 2 hours, we could even make the top of Mount Futaba. Let's get going. As we're approaching the foothills of Mount Futaba, there's not going to be much in the likes of places to buy drinks and snacks, so this might be a good spot to load up if you'd like a snack or a drink for your short journey around Hiroshima Station. Let's take this way. There's many ways to get to the shrine we can see at the top of Mount Futaba. This might be the shortest way. Also next to our Lawson stop, of course. All right, guys, we're approaching the shrine. You can see the entrance just here on the right. Less than 10-minute walk from the Shinkansen gate of Hiroshima Station. Beautiful. All right, everybody, we've arrived at the main attraction of our 40-minute course from Hiroshima Station. Easy walk to Hiroshima Toshogun Shrine. Let's head upstairs, give some more information, and show you the beauty of this historic area. Just near the entrance here to our lovely shrine. We're going to, of course, go through the traditional process of cleansing ourselves, left and right hands, from the outside world. This shrine in particular offers the support from the gods of prosperity, peace, and fortune. Built in 1648, honoring the first ruler, Tokugawa Ieyasu, of the Edo period. And this shrine has become, not only after the atomic bombing, but well before, one of the most important places of spirituality in Hiroshima City. I'm going to make my offering to the spirits here, my 5 yen. All right, if you only have 40 minutes, as I was pretending to at the beginning of today, this might be your final stop here at Hiroshima Toshogu Shrine. If you have a bit more time prior to your train out of town, another place to show you. All right, everybody, we're at the entrance to Kinko Inari Shrine. If you happen to have an extra 20 minutes for the 60-minute course around Hiroshima Station, I highly recommend checking this out as well. Gives you a real sense, as did the Toshogu Shrine, of the nature, the beauty of Hiroshima, the city of rivers and mountains. Let's check it out. Wow, even just the very entrance to Kinko Inari Shrine, very impressive. Let's count together how many torii gates are on the way to the beautiful back area. We'll have a nice view together. Also, how many steps? Whoa! Okay, I thought this was impressive, the very entrance. 15 torii gates so far, and it looks like we have quite a few more. Amazing. Just the path itself. I feel the peace and the serenity of this area. Let's check it out. Okay, maybe I didn't, but you can feel the serenity and the spirituality of this area. And we have a hint along the way. 7 of 433 steps from right here, not counting from the bottom. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm in the middle of the wilderness now, and again, I'm less than a 20-minute walk from Hiroshima Station. That would be a slow gate. How many torii gates was it again so far? Inari Jinja ni itazura senu koto no nagai. Be gentle with the spirits in this area. Don't trick them, essentially is how I read into this. We're getting close. Trust me, I'm keeping an accurate count. Also, I believe I can see the beginning of the Okumiya, the back shrine. What a beautiful stroll, easy and near the station it has been. There's the proof. Okumiya, the rear shrine, just up. Okay, let's take a look together. To be honest, I can't wait to show you guys this view. No matter how many times I see it, it's exceptional every time. Wonderful view of Hiroshima City. Hurry up, come on, come on. Yes, today as well. Oh my goodness. Have a seat, have a drink, have a rice ball, whatever you need to do, take in that view. Oh my goodness. Never gets old. The city of rivers, the Seto Inland Sea area, Miyajima. Hello. Absolutely incredible view each and every time. After a rewarding but very easy hike from the station just what looks to be a few hundred meters away. Very rewarding, very simple hike, but on a beautiful day like this, I have warmed up quite a bit. This could be you with just an hour left prior to leaving Hiroshima City, and I highly recommend that you don't miss this experience and this view. All right, after this amazing view at the rear shrine just behind us, it's time to head to Busharito. The top part, the silver bulbous dome, you can see easily from Hiroshima Station, the highest point of Mount Futaba, home to Mount Futaba Peace Pagoda. Let's check it out together. An easier part of the trail to walk, and we're approaching our final goal, the top of Mount Futaba. 2 hours would leave you plenty of time. You could even take this trip up within about 90 minutes, I would reckon. An easy and very rewarding end of your time to Hiroshima. All right, I can see the reflection of the stupa just around the bend. The stupa is actually a Buddhist structure that holds relics of Buddha himself. Wow. Every time it's just more and more impressive, and with the weather today, even more so. We've made it to the pinnacle of Mount Futaba. We can see now other directions around the city as well. All right, we've arrived at the very top of Mount Futaba in the Peace Pagoda, the Busharito, the official Japanese name. This is known as a stupa, an important Buddhist structure that holds relics of Buddha. This one in particular has ashes of Buddha himself that were donated by the Prime Minister Gandhi in 1966. Of course, the Prime Minister of India at the time. Offering beautiful views, different perspective of the city as we have a walk around. Mount Futaba, the top, is about 139 meters. A very easy, though rewarding and quite gratifying walk. Lots of different, as we saw on the way up throughout the journey, lots of different meaningful areas throughout. And we've come to perhaps the most obvious Buddha relic here in the stupa. Again, honoring the atomic bomb victims, erected in 1966 with ashes of Buddha, donated by the Indian Prime Minister at the time, Gandhi. This beautiful city of mountains and rivers, wrought with tragedy, and now an amazing symbol of hope. I'd like to take a closer view and pay my respects to the Peace Pagoda. I'm gonna put my GoPro down right about here. And this should give you guys also a view of just how grand and large the Peace Pagoda is, honoring the atomic bomb victims and praying for peace in an everlasting way. I'm going to at least pretend I have a train to catch, like many of you will, to enjoy some other amazing places throughout Japan. I recommend not missing this place, whether it's the beginning of your time here or, of course, the end with just a few minutes left before your departure from our wonderful city. Don't miss this view, and of course, take in, if you do have a few extra minutes, some of the renewal shops, food, gourmet shops that are in Hiroshima Station before you depart our lovely city, and don't forget to come back soon. I'm gonna start my hike back down soon, or at least I'm gonna tell you guys that. Thanks for joining us again on Discover Hiroshima Beyond the Basics. Peace and love from Hiroshima. See you guys soon.